Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. We need to be doing lots of quests to pick up some Rathian scales, to look for various things. So I'm looking through our quest here. Our optional quests have some canteen ingredients we need to pick up. Now, I don't know if the Coral Highlands are going to have anything in terms of Rathians, but maybe? So I figure might as well go ahead and go through and see if we have... Well, go ahead and get all these canteen ingredients. So that's what I'm going to do. The Shamos have been bothering us anyway, whenever we go through, so we might as well do something there. I don't think we're going to need a boost here, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because it just seems like that'll be the safe option. Hey, 20 extra health, 25 extra stamina. It's not nothing. Not sure what Feline Parting Gift is, but alright. I really wish you could see what the bonuses mean, but I have no idea. I don't think we have any capture things. Right. Can't look at anything there. I guess we can just stand by, and then as soon as we're ready to go, yep, then it goes. Okay. There's no reason to capture anything here because it's just a Shamos. As we found out with the Hornitar quest, if it's for the smaller guys, the larger monsters might not even show up. I don't know if it's random or what, but it doesn't seem to be anything we can really affect one way or the other. So we haven't been here in a while. Totally forgot I need to hit circle there and pick up that stuff. I have no idea if the water moss is good here or not. And we haven't found any good use for the snow herb, like, at all. It seems like we should be able to capture... Okay, if you switch back out of the puddle pod. We capture these guys. Does he look like something? No, they don't come close enough. Okay, but these guys are the guys we're supposed to take out. And that we can certainly do. And even a Dragon Piercer seems like overkill, I mean, you're not wrong. And what I could do is use some close range coating. So what I'm going to do there is do this. Close range coating. There we go. Okay. Just dodge that entirely. Okay, one down. Eventually we'll get two down. There we go. Oh, alright. Just go ahead and hit me. Why not? Right, so we are going to get kind of surrounded here. It's going to happen. But with the Polomu item here, we're going to be taking a little bit less damage than we would normally. Of course, we could always dodge with the bow that I'm not doing at all for some reason. Honestly, I couldn't tell you why. And we can always dodge or just dodge this way, and that charges the bow immediately. Okay, or just get hit, I guess, is also not a possibility. Or just circle strafe, maybe? That only works so far, of course. There we go. That took out one of them. I thought for sure it was going to take out two. Yeah, we're just going to keep getting knocked down. Now, of course, there's a limit to how many times that can happen before you get stunned. I prefer not to be stunned by Shamos, because that'd be just embarrassing. And I prefer not to be embarrassed today. Really? You're still alive? I would not have expected that. Okay, and while we're here, I mean, we might as well go ahead and grab the items here. It's kind of strange we haven't seen any of the birds we usually see. Well, I guess that only shows up in Wildspire Wastes. We usually see them come by and try to pick up the bodies. Now, I have no idea if the Shamos Hydra actually be useful for anything. It's possible that maybe it might be used for some kind of armor, some kind of weapon upgrade later. We really haven't sold or thrown away any of our materials yet. Sold or thrown away a couple of the other things that we picked up. You know, like the needle pods and various other things that we don't really need. You know what? I'll pick up an open fly. Why not? Or two, if I can do it. There you go. Yeah, so I mean, we haven't really done much of that, so it could be that if it is useful later, then we'll be able to pick it up. But at some point, we're going to have to realize, okay, you know what? Our inventory is full up. We only get 4 pages of it. Unless we can somehow open up a 5th page, I don't even know if that's a thing, then it's not even going to be worth it. Now, unfortunately, what I don't see here that I really wanted to see was some way to progress on this Rathian quest. So the Coral Highlands are probably not the way to do it. Kind of hoping it would be, but it looks like that would be too much to hope for. The Bright Moss I don't understand. Is the game not bright enough for you? I mean, you can always turn up the gamma, is the thing. And why wouldn't you? I don't know where I'm going right now. So I think we need to go up this way. Yeah, so this is where we usually see a lot of Shamos, right? Along with Ziki. I haven't actually hunted a Ziki in a while. Yeah, usually this is Shamos' spot. In fact, there's a bunch of them right there. Now, we might not see any Ziki at all, because again, this is a Shamos hunt. Don't know how they control that. What I would like this to be instead is just, you know, give me a quest to collect their hides, but leave out the regular quest, so I could do it on, like, you know, do it on a regular hunt. Oh, alright, that was bad. And what's nice here, what I'm seeing a lot of with this shameless behavior is really interesting, is that you're seeing the way wolves would behave. They're not attacking from one location. One of them, or most of them, are on a particular side, trying to attract attention. But in the meantime, the others are trying to flank. Okay, well, obviously that doesn't work too well when you flashbang them. Turns out flashbangs are really dangerous. I was not aware. But, I mean, it is an explosion, so I guess I should have been aware. But yeah, it's obviously a type of explosion, but you can actually get hurt by the shrapnel of a flashbang. I didn't realize that was a thing. I was assuming that flashbang is just a nice, simple, you know, way to disorient your enemy. I didn't realize you could actually hurt your enemy that way. I mean, obviously the flashbang hurts your eyes, but I thought it was non-lethal. You can actually get killed by a flashbang. I don't know if that's embarrassing or not. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. It is an explosive. Explosives usually cause pain and discomfort, at the very least. Oh, we actually got a female coral board. Did we not actually pick that before? Try to pick up the flash bug here while we're here. That was a total whiff. It's further along than it looks. How do we not pick it up? There we go. We got it. Always nice to be able to get some extra science just at the very tail end of an expedition. We're not going to be able to pick up any of these bones, though. Oh, you know what I didn't do is return back to HQ. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We can pick up the quest anyway. We can pick it up anywhere. Yeah, quest rewards, whatever. Now, of course, some people just sell all, because they're in it just for the money and the research points and nothing else. We're not there yet, I don't think. King Turkey was added to the menu. Okay, are they calling the Shamos turkeys? Because that's totally not what they are. I mean, turkeys might have evolved from something that looked kind of like that. If you went back, 200 million years, turkey would look totally different. You wouldn't even recognize it. It wouldn't even be called a turkey at that point. I mean, I don't know what Velociraptors evolved into, but it might have been turkeys. Might have been hawks. I have no idea. It'd be actually kind of funny if it was turkeys, though. I'd like that a lot. Somehow they trace the evolutionary line. Turn out Velociraptors turn into turkeys. Alright, so we want to do optional. We want to do more of these canteen quests. Getting yoked in the forest. I've tried it before, off camera. It is bullshit. It is a bullshit because the Rathian comes in and tries to get you, and there's no close camp. So you have to go all the way around and basically avoid the Rathian the whole time. It's annoying. Sure, Abalone. We'll get the Super Abalone. Again, since the Rathian stuff isn't here, this is kind of a waste of what we're trying to do. But it is possible that we could get a capture quest pulled off. Basically treating it as an expedition. Because it seems like for these kind of quests, there is a chance of the higher level monsters, or the bigger monsters, actually showing up. Do we actually have any kind of capture stuff on us? That's not what I want to do. We do not. We have dung pods and we have flash pods, kind of in a weird spot there, but okay. We can always rearrange stuff too, I guess. Just go inside the camp. And just in case, I am going to, let's trade out the files, don't need those. Trade out the bugs, don't need those. And let's go ahead and put in a pit trap here. And with that done, okay, we should be able to make our way. Now the abalone, I believe, is going to be the coral. I think, don't remember where that's going to be at. It should be pretty much everywhere. Yeah, it's neat seeing, like, basically an underwater level that's not underwater. Underwater is always crap, right? No one likes the underwater levels at all. So what they've done is they've turned it into a place where you don't have to worry about your breath. Now what they did instead, and what I'm not wild about, is that the place with all the poison and the rotten veil is kind of an underwater level that you do have to worry about. Maybe not your breath, definitely your health. I'm going to pick up some red pit just in case. So what should we hunt here? It's a good question. We could hunt... Well, I don't know. We have to find out what's available, assuming there's anything that's actually going to be available. Probably the first thing we find an actual track for. I don't know if we're going to have much in the way of a choice. And we find a Ziki, sure. What I would love to do is capture instead of kill them, because obviously we get more rewards. But also it's part of our guild card, and I'd love to have more captures part of our guild card. So sure enough, we see a Ziki first thing. Makes sense, we're in this territory. We could have seen a Apollo move first, but I wasn't sure that was actually going to happen. Okay, so it looks like we get different kinds of leveling up based on what kind it is. I don't know. It's weird. Pick this up. So we could mark the Ziki right now. That is an option. Could do it. And actually, it's what I might do. Oh, hey, Ivy. Here, I thought we'd only find that in the ancient forest, but that is not the case. Okay, you know what? Let's mark the Ziki. According to that, we've never been here before. That seems weird. Oh, the Ziki's right there, so we just... If we had waited, he would have come to us. So that's obviously not going to help much with the coral, but I think where the Ziki runs is going to actually have some coral. So it's not going to be here, but it's going to be like the next spot he goes to. Maybe, if I remember correctly. We should definitely keep picking up the footprints. I just don't want the Shamos to realize that we look like tasty morsels. But I think we're out of their range now. Boy, there's a lot of footprints here. Should be leveling it up pretty soon. There you go. And I'll just keep picking it up for the points. So where's Ziki at? Hey, here's Ziki, Ziki. Here's Ziki. Here, boy. Girl. One of those. Did you just try to jump over the Shamos? Because that's a little silly. Okay, here he is. He's running for it. I don't know. He's got an appointment with the dentist or something. He's booking it. He's late for it. He's late. He's late for a very important date. And there he goes. She goes. One of those. Yeah, so there might be coral stuff up here. If there is, we're going to let the Ziki go so we can pick that stuff up, because that's like our main quest. But obviously we don't want to pick all 10, like, right away. We can keep following at a leisurely pace. I don't see any question marks on the mini-map. I guess there was a bone pile I didn't actually pick up on. There should be... I mean, there's a mining outcrop here, but this is not going to be as profitable. Okay, we got an aquacore. Definitely not the regular kind of stuff we want. Just resting there? Okay. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be shooting you, and you're not going to like it. If I shoot you in the head, we have a good chance of breaking something off. Yep, I don't think she liked it. We're far enough away that it wasn't actually a worry. There we go. Keep hitting her in the head. Keep doing that, and we'll be in good shape. Now, unfortunately, I didn't eat very much for coming here. We should probably mark her. Yeah, so if she does the dash move, getting behind her is actually going to be the best move to do. She tries to flash us. Yeah, there we go. So there's the flash. I don't know if we can actually stop her from doing the flash move entirely. I think it's a little bit like the Pookie Pookie's poison, where it's just going to be, there's always going to be some poison. Aw, shit. We're in a bad spot. Yep. That was not a good spot for me at all, and she knew that. But she prematurely hit me there. It's right after what happens to all the girls. The actual hell? Okay, here we go. That's going to be a problem. Yep, that was a problem. I was hoping to get close enough in. Fortunately, it seems like she's distracted. So we need to be closer. Yeah, what I noticed is when I was fighting her off camera... Okay, she is actually stunned here. When fighting her off camera with my melee character, melee is a lot easier for this particular monster. Because you're already in right next to her anyway. So when she does the flash move, you just move behind her and that's it. That was nice. I don't know if we're going to be able to get away. No, we did not. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wake up. There you go. Okay, diving out of the way totally worked. Yeah, unfortunately, she does the backup move to make it harder. Oh, come on. I was just on the edge of that. You're telling me that still hit me? Apparently so. Unfortunately, the Palamu saved us. Dead Palamu. Alright, we could use a red pit, but why? Why do that? Here we go again. But this time we're along the side. So we can actually do something about it. Alright, you're going to focus on Sophie, then I'm going to focus on you with this. There you go. Okay, she's going to back up again and try to do it. Oh, alright, I was not expecting that, so that's a problem. Yep. Keep getting flashed every time. Oh, Sophie's done it. That's what happened. That's what happened before, is Sophie saved me by hitting me. I did not realize that was a thing. Aw, shit. I wish that looking away made it so you were safe from it. Yeah, so she actually... Yeah, Sophie wasn't able to hit me in time for that. Oh, but able to give me this, though. That's nice. Thank you, Sophie. Okay. So what I could do is, like, stay in melee. And somehow that didn't get me. Should use a close range, then. If we're going to be up close, yeah, let's do it. Let's get the close range. Oh, she actually... Yeah, she's actually paralyzed right now. And again, though she's not paralyzed yet, she's not going to move very much, I don't think. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'll take it. Not limping yet, but she's going to be... Aw, shit. I'm in the right... Bad spot, bad spot, bad spot. We're good. We're good. That was lucky. That was very lucky. But yeah, using the close range might be the way to do this. That way we stay in a close enough spot that if she does use it, then we can easily move. Just got to make sure you stay out of that. That claw move there is not friendly. There's kind of a Velociraptor kind of move here. Yeah, okay, so close range is definitely the way to deal with this. Okay, she's feeling like she's had enough for this for today. Makes sense. Let's go follow her. Maybe what we're going to do... I'm running a little low on energy. Might as well take an energy drink here. Kind of boost that up a little bit. Still no abalone around here, though. Where's the abalone? Kind of what we're here for. Supposedly she's going this way. Can we actually, like, jump on top of her here for her? That'd be nice. Got some Dragonite over there. No, I can't actually move there. That seems weird. I know we can go underneath here. Oh, okay. So it's one of these again. So, can we like... No, there's no way to jump off. So there's invisible walls. I kind of didn't expect any invisible walls. I thought for sure this game was kind of a more of a wide open sandbox than that. But no, we got invisible walls. Huh. Alright. So still no abalone. So obviously we can take her out. Okay, well that stopped her in her tracks. I like that. And she got stuck. Alright, let's I think we just keep the close range coding. Okay, I didn't realize she'd do that. Oh, she's trapped again. Alright, well if we're gonna keep being trapped like that. There we go. And one more probably. We can at least get away with one more. There we go. Third one might be pushing it. Yeah, it was. Okay. Man, she just batted this. Alright. Then again. And again. Shamos surprisingly haven't attacked me. Okay, that's gonna be bad. Yep. Yep. Oh, but she got trapped again. She's just really bad at it. Okay, but Sophie does like hitting us to knock us out of the daze. So that's pretty good. That was excellent. So she should be running away pretty soon. She has been hit, and she just keeps getting stuck. What I would love is if we could shrink her and then capture her from here, but somehow I don't think that's going to happen. She's going to get stuck again? Come on, get stuck again. Come on, you know you want it. Okay, she did not get stuck again. She actually managed to get out of it that time. Bound to happen sooner or later. Dude, you were pointing the wrong direction. Alright, thank you, much appreciated. And we can get her stuck again, that'd be great. I don't know what makes her stuck in those locations. Oh, alright, good turn. Wasn't even ready for it. In fact, that one got me really nicely. Very good. Very nice. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh, it wasn't bad at all. Actually, we're totally fine. Okay, well, I need a Mega Potion. Pitfall Trap is not yet ready. But she's going to run for it. If she's limping, which is a good sign. So, now I'm beginning to wonder not only where the heck are these abalone. That's a very good question. But not something I was going to ask right now. I was going to ask, what makes the difference between a high-level Coral Highlands and the current Coral Highlands? I mean, obviously the monster is going to be different, but I wonder if that, in fact, makes some other things different, too. The Shamos, we gotta just dissuade them. Go away, guys. You're bothering me. Go away, guys. You're bothering me. Okay. The Ziggy didn't like that either. Alright. I knew for sure that capturing her here was not going to be a thing, so that makes sense. But I wonder if the sleep coding could work here. I totally forgot we had to field research for honey. We should be doing that more often. Okay, this might be what I was thinking of when I said she'd be able to go to someplace with abalone. But I don't see it now. This might be a total waste. Well, not a waste of time. I mean, we can always use more Ziki parts. At the very least, if there's something here we need for higher level armor or higher level something. Okay, but there she is resting. So yeah, we can just set the pitfall trap right at her feet. And then move the trank bomb over, and that'll be it. But no abalone here, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and set this down. And there she goes. And there she goes. Alright, so she's captured. Sure, you know what? Let's grab some flash bugs. Why not? No abalone here? With bones. Seems like bones wouldn't give me abalone. So we need to look at the map and make sure that we're in the right place. We at least got to hunt in. That's something. Yes, okay, it's up here. I think the Palamu is usually up here. I have no idea if there is a Palamu here for now. You know what? I'm going to pop the Vigor Wasp just to be sure. Pearl Oyster. I don't suppose that could have abalone in it. Pearls, obviously. And a deep pearl. Alright. So the answer there would be no. Good to know. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Grab another flashback. I like the idea of flash pods, even if I don't use them as often as I probably should. Alright. So this is going to lead me... I mean, if a Palamu is here, do we try to capture it too? Maybe. I mean, we have enough coding to be able to make it work. What I'm wondering is if the sleep coding will work the same way the trank bombs do. And instead of using the trank bombs, instead of having to switch over to the trank bombs, I can just shoot the sleep arrows at her instead. And then they fall to the traps. That'd be kind of nice. We know the trank ammo is supposed to work that way, because that's what the description says. But the description does not say anything about the... At least I haven't seen a similar description for any of the coding, so I don't know. Okay, well, I don't see a Palamu here. Doesn't mean it isn't here, just don't see it. There are various things here, but not what things I want. Okay, well, I mean, these are going to be all the abalone we need, possibly. Maybe not in this exact location, we're pretty close around here. So there's another one to the far left. If you look at the mini-map, and then also one on the right, kind of hidden by that paratoad. Let's see, should be right about here. Yep, right next to paratoad. Don't bother me, paratoad. It's a good defensive thing there. Oh, there we go, and we're done. Okay, well, that was simple. I'm glad I took care of the other things first. And we might even be able to capture the paratoad, like, really quick here. Give us some extra science. Sleep toad, whatever. Sleep toad, paratoad, same idea. Oh, did not actually capture it. Almost, though. Almost. Okay, I think we have one more thing to boost our canteen. I was really hoping these would give us some Rathalos something, but it didn't. So I'm not going to worry about it. Lots of sticky stuff. The capture. I do like doing investigations and optional quests because they actually give us rewards. Sulfur caviar. Alright. I mean, caviar is not, I don't think, related to abalone at all. Because caviar is fish eggs and abalone is like the fish itself. I suppose... Actually, is abalone the fish itself? I don't even know anymore. Words have all jumbled in my head. Could mean anything now. Could mean a sea potato. I have no idea. I don't know anything. I don't know anything anymore. Okay. Quest. I think we have one more optional quest about canteen options. It is not the Wyvern one. And I think that is here still. Meet of the Master. Here we go. I mean, that looks good too, and we might do that one next. That's the Ancient Forest. That might have something for us. In terms of the Rathalon quest. But sure, we'll go ahead and do this. This should take us to the Rotten Vale, I do believe. And when we get there, we should eat at the semi-sorta canteen and see if that does anything for us. But that will unlock another ingredient. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to the Wyvern egg, where you have to carry meat while you're being hunted by, I don't know, a Grey Gyros maybe? Or Odogaron? Or the Rolly one with spikes that I've totally forgotten the name of. But it seems like any one of those three monsters would be hunting you if you're carrying something tasty. Or maybe it's just the Gyros, which are annoying enough. It's probably just the Gyros, actually. The first one is probably just going to be the small monsters, like it is for the Wyvern eggs. The First one for the Wyvern names was just the small monsters, the ankle sources. I know that's not the real name, but that's what I'm going for. And then the other ones was the other one's the Rathalos. So probably this one's going to be the smaller Gyros. It's going to be chasing you, or the Wyverns, I guess, is also possible. The Windrakes. Alright, can you tell me where this is? Because I don't actually know. Okay, I mean, gathering on here should be enough. Ancient Fossil's not going to do it. That's the camp. So that's why it has an arrow next to it. Because it's lower level than us. Bitterbug. Lump of meat. I mean, somewhere. We just don't know where. I really wish it would just tell me. Traps environmental. I didn't even know that was a thing. There's a vine trap there. And one next to it, I don't know what that is. The hell is that? We're going to be led there either way. Oh, it could just be a cave. I don't know why it counts as a trap if it's just a cave. Didn't they escape? Yeah, didn't the Otogaron escape through that cave last time we hunted it? That kind of sounds familiar. So why would that count as a trap? Maybe you can lure like the greater Gyros towards the Otogaron cave and then he gets his head bitten off or something? I don't know. I'm making shit up. I have no idea. It does seem weird that it would count. Assuming it's the same cave I'm thinking of, I guess we're about to approach it now. I don't know, this doesn't look right. It doesn't look like the cave I was thinking of at all. Okay. Flame nut. What's the... And we can climb up here. That's something. Scoutflies reach your destination. You can tell me what this is? Doesn't look like just a cave. I can move... Oh. Just taking me inside? So how is that a trap? I am very confused how this is a trap. Okay. Well, we got noted by something. Just jump off this thing. There you go. What do we get noticed by? Oh, one of these guys again. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I don't have a melee weapon, because you guys are harder to deal with a melee weapon. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Man, he spins around so much. It's really annoying. You just drop forever. There we go. Take care of the bigger wasp, too. I don't have close range coding on. Probably should. Turn it on. I have an infinite number it. I don't care. There we go. He dropped. Why is it still red? Oh, we had another one. Because, of course, they're everywhere now. Where the hell did you go? There you are. Stop circling me. It's really annoying. Freaking helicopter parenting here. Unfortunately, we're out of stamina. Alright, maybe we just need to wait for him to not circle. We hit him with a torch pot. I don't know if that's going to do it. So what you need to do with the Vigor Wasp to stop them from not being able to get any stuff from them. Actually be able to harvest from them, I mean. Oh, excuse me? Actually hurt me? Oh, I think I just hit a Vigor Wasp there. Alright. Yeah, got a Raffinos. Big deal. Right, I always forget that's something you can actually do with this weapon is just hit circle and then it'll do a quick shot. Sure, why not? We'll look at the Crimson Hide. So where the hell's the lump of meat? So it's got to be in the poison area, right? It's the only thing that makes sense. Right, because why would it be anywhere else? Okay. So where's the poison area at? I mean, we can get to it eventually. I just don't remember where exactly it is. I think it's... Obviously it's down. Because it's down near the acid pits. So... Let's see. We jump down from here? No. That looks like that goes directly into an acid pit. Something we definitely don't want to do. You know what? I'll totally take the Wiggly Itchy. Where is it? There it is. Just because I need the stamina boost. Because who knows how long I'm going to be down here. So these are the acid bits. That's the Zora Magdaros chunk that's obviously cooled off by now. Not the kind of meat parts I want. Did I just not see the meat earlier? Or is this something that only shows up? I mean, the wyvern eggs are there all the time whenever I do a hunt. But they're all the time now, after I've done the hunt. So is it a matter of just when you show up? So we're not going to be able to move much from... Yeah, we can only go one direction from 14 right now. It doesn't loop around, because we're blocked off from going this direction. There's no meat chunks here, so yeah, pick up the god bugs, you never know. And I guess that's it, so not here. Yeah, it's got to be in the poison area. I can't think of another good spot where you would have meat chunks that would be difficult to transport. Now, of course, we've got to take them to a camp. And it's going to be difficult to get there. So what happens if we faint 3 times doing this because the Greater Gyros decided to chase us or something? Then we just quit out. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be the smaller Gyros. Which is still going to be annoying, but doable. If it's anything like the eggs, I imagine that it's going to be something we can't drop. We have to just keep carrying it as we go. So here's the poison area, so as we expected. Here's the Gyros, also as we expected. Now, unfortunately, it means we're not going to be able to spot the meat because the Gyros are going to be distracting us. Should put on the close range coating because these guys are going to get close range. There you go. Kind of wish I had investigation for small monsters right now, because we're going to be killing a lot of them. And we do need a Gyros Fang for something. I forget what exactly, but something. Okay, that's not going to work at all. So come in close. Okay, those guys are done. They are going to come back. I don't see any meat around here. So if it's not here, let's keep going. Some helmet crabs. Really not what we're going for right now. Sure, give me just another potion. Let's top me off here. Okay, there's some more crimson fruit over this direction. Sure, I'll take some flower fern. Okay, the crimson fruit actually is a non-poison zone. Has nothing to do with meat, though. The hell are we supposed to be throwing these lumps of meat from? This is like from a dead Gyros or something. Seems unlikely. It's got to be like where the Gyros was eating before, maybe. That would make sense. I would go with that, sure. So we saw him. Where did we see him? And we keep going this way. We're bound to find it eventually. There's like a place that's full of carcasses, right? That's not quite what I mean either. I mean, there's carcasses everywhere. Spore Puff isn't going to help me. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. I'm kind of surprised anything can grow in here. Sure, why not? Give me some drink bombs. There's a minor Gyros. A couple minor Gyroses. Hello, guys. Wanna leave me alone now? I mean, I will kill you and your friends. That's what it comes down to. There we go. Wait for the stamina to recharge. Kind of get out of their way here. And of course, Sophie can get rid of these guys, or at least paralyze them. Come on, guys. I don't want any trouble. You don't want any trouble either, right? Of course not. Nobody wants any trouble. Okay. I mean, the Parashroom is good, I guess. The Gyros is good, I guess. We'll loop around to 6. Okay, we did actually get a Gyros Fang. We needed that for something. Don't remember what it was. Okay, supposedly we can go up from here. How do we do that? Maybe looping around? Well, the Gyros lets us, maybe. Yeah. Okay, these are the poison ones. I don't think I have the null berries in my inventory right now, so we just can't get hit, basically. So we can just kill these guys. That'd be great. There's a bug over there. Oh, okay, so he's decided to die. All right. Okay, put your weapon away. There you go. Sure, pick up some blue mushroom. Take some gyros. There's a spider web over there, which we really don't care about. How do we get up? There's got to be a way up or down. Either way. Climb this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Still doesn't help with the meat chunks, though. I mean, unless a gyros is taking, I don't know, meat chunks back to his nest or something. I don't know where the gyros nest is. That'd be the only other thing I can think of. Okay, here's the whole bunch of carcasses. Unfortunately, we're going to have a hell of a time getting through these guys. Okay. Hit somebody there. She's poisoned, so this should just finish her off, I guess. Excuse me, you're rude. Trying to eat me. To get electrified there. That's not cool. Close range up. Hello? Did knock that one aside. Come on, guys. I don't want any trouble. Alright? Won't start nothing. Won't be nothing. Didn't you watch Men in Black? It's one of the best scenes when he stands up to that freaking cockroach. And declares, don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. It's a great scene. You should watch the movie. It's fantastic. I mean, it's a good movie just in general. Not just because of that scene. Okay. Another one bites the dust. You are poisoned, so you should just be dead. There you go. And again, bunch of gyroses and no actual meat chunks. Okay, come on. I don't expect this to be this difficult. Where the hell? What am I missing? I'm missing something really obvious here. It's funny, there's another quest for getting like 5 Raffinos, and we've done more than that already. Okay, just making sure the scout flies aren't distracted by anything else. We'll pick up a bunch of stuff. But there's no meat chunks in here. I'll try going further down. Because that's likely where, or further this way anyway. Because it's likely where the Gyros or somebody has his nest. Otogaron, Gyros, the roly-poly guy, whatever his name is. I've only fought him once, so I don't remember everyone's names. I can't climb up this way, huh? Alright. I can turn, though. Go this way. Go this way, maybe? Yeah, so we saw a bunch of Hornetars up here, which is also, you know, fine, dandy, great and everything, but not what we're going for. I don't remember climbing through here before, but sure. And looks like we might have a tail raider. Which, again, we don't really need, but I suppose Otogara, you know, makes it his business to contact us. I suppose we can make sure he doesn't actually cause too much trouble. Did I just slide backwards there? Okay, so I need to actually press the button to get out of there. Alright. Okay, ancient fossils. Is that going to be where lumps of meat is? I mean, that'd be weird. No. Forgotten fossils, which I think is actually another quest. At least now we know where that's a thing. At least one of them. I have no idea. You know what? Scatternut's got to be better than the torch pod. I'll take it. There you go. And my voice is giving out. That's entertaining. Okay. We're seen by somebody. That's not something we can do anything about. So, what the fuck? And we can head down all we like. The Gyroses are not going to like it where we are. Big deal. Do some fire herbs. This is our other camp. Where we were fighting the Otogaron before. I thought there was a way down here, but maybe not. I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up. Take the blue mushroom. Do we have to go up? Is that the trick here? It might be the trick. I thought we can decide which way to go, and we can. But not the way I thought. So, Loop around. Okay, there's Gyros here. They don't like us. They're not going to pay attention to the Jagras ability at all. It's kind of unfortunate. But there's no lumps of meat. I mean, usually at the very least you'd see it sparkling or something to indicate that, hey, there's something here. Like, everything else does. So even if the scout flies don't see it, you can. And you can make a decision over whether or not you want to take it or not. But for now, for some reason, it's not doing it. And we're getting tons of parashrooms, and that's good. It's less stuff we need to cultivate. This means this is going on longer than I thought it was going to. And it's not helpful at all. Can you freaking climb up this thing? Thank you. I mean, it's at least above the poison. Get some antidote. Not that the antidote really helps. Okay, I mean, this is where we were before. We changed out the slinger for the scatternut, and back exactly where we were. How in the world are we supposed to do this without a freaking map? Democlife's not going to do it. Small Muncher's not going to do it. Hide All's not going to do it. So I'd have to be gathering, right? I can go up and down levels, so we should be doing that. Smoke Nut, Parashroom. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any big monsters here either. So much for that little piece. So then Tail Rider's like totally useless. Flash Bugs. Bone Pile. What is that? Oh, that's the cave. The Ancient Fossil, it's not actually a cave, it's an Ancient Fossil. It's a weird icon because it looks like a cave. It's actually an Ancient Fossil. So, okay, so now we know what to do with the Ancient Fossil quest, which is great and all, but what about the meat, though? So, for the Wyvern eggs, they show up on the map as eggs, and they indicate 32 minutes left. Come on, we can do this. They indicate what the icon should look like, and we can zoom in and try to find it. But, I mean, there's honey there. Just respond. Nullberries, which I guess is good. Direction we can't quite go in yet. So it probably goes off into another area. Yeah, that was 16, right? We saw it on the mini-map. We just can't see it on the regular map. Bone piles, which I guess it could be over here. I mean, that's higher level, but... Or is it? No, that's lower level, isn't it? Right, you know what? Let's mark this. I don't know if it's the right thing to do at all, but I'm going to go this way anyway. So it seems like you shouldn't be able to give me these optional things unless I've seen it somewhere. Of course, then you would have to gatekeep it as an investigation instead of as an optional quest given to you by the chef. But I think that'd be okay. You just have the chef tell you, hey, I did this thing, but you need to be able to do certain other things to be able to make it work. Yeah, see, like that glowed all over the place. And I realize we have a bone investigation to look at, but I'm not really concerned about that right now. I just want to get to wherever this is. I mean, I thought for sure it'd be something that the Gyros would be trying to prevent us from doing. Another ancient fossil. I mean, that might give us something. At least gives us science, right? Does give us science. Okay, but where am I supposed to go here? Alright, through here. Move through this. Instant transition, which is just weird. And, okay. Then we have more Gyroses. Sure, forget the Mandragora. Or not Gyroses, it's these guys. Not these guys. It's the flying ones. There we go. At least I know I can run with this fully extended. There we go. And you guys are just having a shit day, huh? Now you're gonna run? Better run. Mite seed, investigation added. Big frickin' deal. I mean, we do have a honey investigation. I don't actually know if it's done yet, so we'll go over here and grab this. But no meat as far as I can tell. One more thing of honey and we got that investigation. So at least it won't be a total waste. But, dude, we're like 20 minutes in to this investigation. Like 40 minutes into the freaking episode. And there's no sign of the meat. Another gyros there. Oh, we do have a bone pile investigation. Okay. Yeah, sure enough, they see us. What do you know? Big surprise there. No, they've got it. Still see us. Okay. So we'll just take him out. There you go. For some reason that didn't actually kill you. Probably because it wasn't close enough. There you go. I really don't appreciate you showing me your teeth like that. That is rude. Cats do that all the time. But they don't mean anything by it, I don't think. It's when they show you their ass that they actually mean something by it. If dogs show you their teeth, that's a problem. Well, dogs and wolves, obviously. So one thing I learned about domestication is that the dogs are domesticated, obviously, but that's because they've been bred to kind of suppress their natural instincts. Are you shitting me right now? Where? No. Okay, they ran away. Suppress their natural instincts and kind of treat you as part of the pack. And that's been bred into them for centuries now. What's weird is that horses still need to be broke. It's like it's not something you can... it's not something that's apparently been domesticated out of them. You'd think horses are domesticated, but I don't know if they are. Okay, we haven't been through here. Maybe this is where the meat is. I don't know. Making shit up. Yeah, horses still need to be broken in order to... to get them to let you ride them. Okay, there's blue stuff all over the place. I thought for sure that would be it, but it doesn't seem to be. It's a mite seed, and which we have never used, by the way. Slash berry. You know what? I'm going to pick it up. You never know. Slicing ammo. That's what it's good for. Okay, so we can charge through on both sides here, and there's gyros on both sides. That's where the greater gyros would be through here. Hey guys. Okay, wait for the stamina to come back. Of course, I needed to dodge there. Yeah, it's the problem with the bow and arrow. I like the bow and arrow. Maybe better than the gun lance. I've never even used the gun lance. The bow gun. But the problem is, of course, that the stamina depletion is immense. And the power coding is basically the same as having different kinds of ammunition. It's just sometimes not as good. How are you guys not dead yet? Can you guys just be dead? And stop trying to poison me or whatever that electric attack is? Okay, he is dead. He is dead? Yes, he's dead. And unfortunately, our tail rider here doesn't seem to be able to do anything. The frill is a lump of meat. The scatter nuts. Yay. I don't know how that matters at all. Lump of meat. Here we go. Okay, didn't even realize that was a thing. So, now we need to go back to camp. I guess the closest camp is here. Still carrying the lump of meat, right? Okay, so even if I drop it, we're still okay. Alright, so we finally found it. Oh, shit. Are you serious right now? Okay, we'll drop it then. We can always pick up another one. What we can do here is kind of... I can't charge through. Shit. Okay, well then... we have to go around. So even though the scout flies are leading us this way, we can't go this way? That sucks. Okay, we can only go through the part we've already charged through. Assuming we can do that at all. We've got to be able to. Took a roundabout route. That's my fault, but still doable. So the scout flies are going, dude, where are you going? And that's fair, but I don't really have a choice right now. We gotta stop every once in a while to recover our stamina. Okay, so the greater Gyros, or even the smaller Gyros, are gonna be saying, hey, that looks like a tasty morsel. I would love some of that. You sharing? We have to say, no, I'm sorry. It's just for me. I don't know if the greater Gyros are going to follow us all the way. They did not. That's interesting. And the Hornetars are like, hey, that looks like a tasty morsel. Are you sharing? And again, I have to say, sorry guys, it's for me. Oh, dude. They knocked me down and I dropped it. I hate you. Hate you a lot. You know how long it took me to find this freaking meat? Okay, so what we can do anyway is go through this way, right? And then that will maybe shorten the route because we've already pushed aside everything we need to. Apparently this is the only meat on the freaking planet. I don't know why they're so up in arms. I guess Coyote doesn't like it if you take their part of the kill either, do they? Or wolves, for that matter. We just have to not get hit, because if we get hit, we're doomed. Or it's a matter of timing the run, I guess, in order not to get hit. The energy stamp... Yeah, energy is unfortunately not as fast as I want it to be. Okay, the flying guys are going to be a little difficult to time exactly here. So, okay, we've got... Where do we want to... Oh my god, what is hitting me? What hit me there? Oh, it was a Hornetar. It was a Hornetar. Didn't even see it. Didn't even realize it was a threat, but it was totally a Hornetar that did it. That's what was hitting me. I think that's what hit me both times. Shazbot. There's no way through except for through the Hornetars, though. We have to go through the Hornetars. Okay. But now knowing that it's the Hornetars, theoretically, we can spot it. The Hornetars do jump in a straight line, which means what we need to do is not go in a straight line. We need to zigzag. Go in an S pattern, like you're being shot at, except, you know, not as bad. Hornetars can't get us when we're up here. Okay, so what we're going to do is, yeah, we need to go in a zigzag pattern. And hopefully then the Hornetars won't be able to get us. Assuming they can see us anyway. Yeah, it's the Hornetars we got to worry about. And we got to go back and forth with these guys. I'm not sure what's causing the... It shouldn't be the Hornetars that cause it. Or the Wasps here. I mean, I guess it could be, but I really doubt it. Okay, so now we're theoretically free of the Hornetars. Now we just climb up this and we're good to go. Assuming we don't drop it. Okay, not going to drop it. Okay. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. We still have one more to do as well, but if it's as easy as that one, then we should be fine. Once we figure out the trick, it was totally doable. Hopefully that's also going to be true. So we put in the item box, right? Not the supply box. Should be another box. No? Did we put in the supply box? It says deliver. I'm guessing we deliver here. That was not it, because it's still 0. The frill, you say? There's no other box, though. Excuse me. I think you will understand if I'm a little bit pissed for that. What happened? There's no other box for me to put it in, though, aside from the supply box. So I think you'll understand when I say that you're wrong, and you should be rewarding me what I needed there. That was weird. Okay, well, none of this is going to give us health. And the health doesn't actually matter, so the only thing that matters right now, I guess, is stamina. so we can run a little bit faster. So, I mean, all these will give us pretty much the same amount of stamina, so sure, why not? We'll do this. Get this defense up, which actually doesn't help us at all because we can't even get hit. Maybe I hit the wrong button? Shit, I did. I hit the square button instead of the X. And the square button is just put down this thing. I didn't mean it. I didn't really mean it. Okay, well, at least we know the way now. It's actually super simple to get to. Can't we get any more honey? That's fine. It is simple to get to, though. It's right over here. Nice, easy run. I wish I had known that before, but I guess we just didn't spot the meat earlier. There could be another part of that gets us meat. I don't know where that would be. We kill those gyros beforehand, but I don't think that's actually going to improve our odds very much. It's more the Hornetars that's going to be the problem. Okay, X is the bottom button. Square is the left button. So I need to, like, internalize that somehow. Remember, these guys also charge, but they don't charge as much. Like discount retailers. And we should be good to go. Alright, regain your stam. That's not nearly as much stam. What happened to the plus 25 we had? Okay, now, we zigzag. Like madmen here. And we should be able to run most of the way. And just keep zigzagging. Hornetars are going to chase us, but they're not going to be able to charge us, and that's really the important thing. Okay, we can be seen. And we're good? I think we're good. I think that was it. We jump off of here and we're good to go. Okay. Phew. Alright, now, don't hit the wrong button. Hit the bottom button, not the left button like a dummy. Come up here. And then come up here. Okay. So that was, again, I made it out to be harder than it actually was. We're probably going to be super close to the amount of time they have allotted for this. But, hey, stop messing with my freaking box here. There you go. Yeah, put in the first one. There you go. That's what I wanted. And now, go grab the other one. Fortunately, this does mean we've effectively delivered 3. What I would love, and I realize it's probably going to be impossible to actually do, but what I would love, instead of me having to press a button to deliver it, is I would just in the range, because why would I want to drop it when I was like right there? It should be as soon as I get it to camp, it disappears from my hands, and it's just assumed that I made it happen. You know, why specifically the item box? And maybe that's just a little bit, I don't know. I was going to say babyish. I don't know what the right answer is for that. So, because it is kind of like holding your hand and going, oh, you know, you need to hit the right button. Come on, don't be a dummy. And you're right. You're absolutely right. But there's something to just being, I don't know, user-friendly. And okay, maybe that means that sometimes you are going to be a little bit babyish when you're being user-friendly. That does happen. But sometimes that's also okay. Okay, so these guys are going to charge. Just don't let them. Well, I mean, they're going to. You have to let them. But there's no reason why you have to walk in the same direction all the time. Alright, so this is at least the canteen stuff done and taken care of. I'm pretty sure they mean 2 separate things, which is why I said them both. I'm sure that wasn't redundant at all. So, with the canteen done, the next thing we can do is go into the ancient forest and see if there's anything there that will help us identify this new breed of Rathalos. If not, then we can go into the Wild Spiral Wastes and take care of any of those. And of course we know Rathian traction will be all over there. But again, that's going to be like 5 or 6 different investigations. I mean, it's going to be a while. Okay, objective complete. There you go. So thank you for watching. This has been Monster Hunter World. I'm PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. And I'll see you guys next time.